giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
And welcome to Newsleaders. I'm James Mauser, your host. You know, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, I'd like to talk to you about it. Send me an email at mediacomcolumbia@gmail.com. Our next guest, first time on the show over here, we have Grace Wildenhaus. Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Your title is Volunteer Coordinator for Refugee and Immigration Services through the Catholic Charities of Central and Northern Missouri.
Yes.
That's a big title, and this is a big subject. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to really talk about everything that's involved here.
It is a lot, yeah. So we're the Refugee Resettlement Agency in mid-Missouri, so we're working with every refugee who arrives in our region from the moment they come to Columbia Regional Airport, and then we start providing intensive case management. We offer financial assistance in their initial months here, health, education, employment services. We have a youth mentoring program, and just general assistance for refugees and other migrant groups.
Can you give me a number approximately about how many refugees come a month? Or
Yeah,
does it fluctuate?
It definitely varies month to month. Like the last 6 months with COVID and like a low national arrival ceiling, it's been a lot slower. But in the last 6 years, we've resettled over 800 refugees. So in a busier month, it would be like 30 arrivals, which has been a little while. But in the last couple months, unfortunately, we've only had 2 arrivals.
And these people come from all different parts of the world?
That's right. So in the last few years, actually, the majority of our clients have just come from the Democratic Republic of Congo. But other big groups that we're working with are from Eritrea, Burma or Myanmar, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Sudan, Somalia.
And they're basically leaving their countries because of what's going on over there.
Right.
The harmful living conditions.
Yeah, war, persecution. Yeah.
So they come here and then they go where after they come here?
So most of our clients stay here in Columbia. We resettle our clients from Ukraine and Sedalia, but I mean, once they're in the United States, they're free to move, wherever they would like to. So some of our arrivals do out-migrate to different states, but most of our refugees stay here in Columbia.
I imagine they need a lot of help to
Yes.
live in this area. What kind of things do they need?
Yeah, so for a lot of our clients, like coming to the United States and our culture and our systems, it's like a 180-degree difference. So it definitely requires a lot of support from the community in addition to our staff. So we take volunteers to assist with like case management. Right now, we're really looking for some mentors for our clients, family mentors or individual English teachers. Help in the office, so there's always a lot of paperwork and office work to do, so we need help with that as well. So there's a lot of different options depending on what someone's interests or skills might be.
So when they come to this area, they've already got their living arrangements set then, I guess, right?
Yeah, we make
through
those
the charity.
arrangements. Yeah. So before they arrive, we secure housing and make sure it's furnished. Those are also things that volunteers can help with. It's not as much of a need right now, but hopefully our arrivals pick up in the near future.
Furnishings for the home.
Yep.
What about food supplies?
Not so much. Yeah, we do provide like a hot meal on their first night, but it is like culturally appropriate to like what they're used to. So usually someone from their ethnic community helps with those things.
But you said once they come here, they can go really anywhere they want to go then, right?
Yeah, in the United States.
But they're waiting to be approved, right?
Well, they're waiting to get citizenship. Yeah, so they'll have refugee status or permanent residency within a year, and then they can get citizenship after being here for 5 years.
Yeah. How long have the Catholic Charities of Central and Northern Missouri been involved in this?
Yeah, since 1975, with the Vietnamese airlift. So that's when Catholic Charities of Central and Northern Missouri wasn't part of the program at that time, but they got involved over 10 years ago. So we've been doing this for, well over 40 years.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
Our hats off to you, of course. If people want to help, what can they do? What's the easiest way?
Yeah, if you want to just head over to our website for contact information, shoot me an email or give us a phone call to talk about what you're interested in. We do have a monthly orientation on the second Wednesday of every month at 5:30 on Zoom. So that's a great way to learn a little bit more about refugee resettlement in general, what we do at our agency, and how to get involved.
I've got 442-7563 extension 1.
7568.
7568. I'm sorry,
Yes.
I don't have my glasses on. Extension 1. And what about the website?
Yeah, so it's cccnmo.dio, D-I-O, jeffcity.org.
Okay, and that should be on the screen too, so people can see that.
Great.
Thank you very much, Grace. You've
Yeah.
opened our eyes a bit. Come back and see me, will you?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to.